Aloha friends, welcome back. Today I'll be unboxing with you some live plants that came from a special nursery, and we're getting some baby banana plants and a mulberry tree. And these will obviously be for our new property. We have already bought from this nursery before, and our bananas are doing very well in the pots right now, which I'll show you in just a little bit. But let's go ahead and see how these new bananas look just when they arrive from the nursery. Also, a little bit of an update. We did start bulldozing the property. So far it's looking good, and I'll probably show some of the footage of it here in this video. Another update, which is not so great, is that our hard drive that had some of the footage of country living videos and other things on it has failed. And I know how much all of you are waiting for the video where we talk about advantages and disadvantages of living in Hawaii or homesteading in Hawaii. And we have actually filmed that video, and while it was an editing process, the hard drive failed and we lost the entire video. So we'll probably have to either refilm it again or somehow, with God's help, try to get it off the broken hard drive. But until then, we wanted to bring you some updates on what we're doing on the property or off the property here at home, preparing for our new property. So we're just excited that we're bulldozing now, and soon hopefully we'll start planting trees and other plants on the property. So without the further ado, let's go ahead and open these up. Here it is. Wow, there they are. Did you guys know that you can actually buy plants online? I had no idea until my husband started buying these from this nursery. Okay, we've got this little one here, dwarf green. This is a variety I haven't heard before. A bigger one, Mysore. These are very interesting varieties. My husband loves to find the best varieties and the most interesting varieties and grow them. Another Mysore. These are looking good, you guys. And even though they've been in transit for a few days, I could tell that they are moist, they're not dry, and they're doing very well. Yeah, let's take a look what's in the next package. I'm excited for this one because this one has a mulberry, a special mulberry kind that is supposed to be very sweet and delicious. I love mulberries. I grew up eating mulberries in my childhood, so this is fun. Oh, there's my little tiny mulberry tree. Oh, the dirt gotten a little bit loose. This is exciting, and it's looking good. Looks nice and strong. And by the way, all of these banana plants are actually made in the laboratory so that they don't have any diseases in them. So this is awesome. This one is a Goldfinger, which we'll have a lot of. Wow, this is a nice and thick one and strong. Another Mysore, looking good. So these are all of the plants that we got today. And my husband will come from work soon, and he will transplant these in bigger pots so they can stay in the pots for a few months until we are able to plant them in the ground. And now let me go ahead and take you around our Lanai to show you some of the plants that we're growing here. Okay, so here we have some of the newer transplants that we got from the online nursery. These are all baby bananas, different varieties. Here we have lots of papayas coming up from seed. And this is a squash. All of these little baby plants are moringa trees. These are so good for you. And we're going to be growing a lot of them. Super nutritious. So this is the rest of our deck here. We have a lot more bananas here. And these are the ones that have been planted first. Now look how big and nice they are. They look wonderful. Here's a bigger squash as well. And I see some flowers. Can't wait to get some fruit. Here's another banana, and these are bigger moringa trees. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Here we have cilantro, which is Hawaiian cilantro, kind of a tropical alternative to cilantro, and it tastes and smells just the same, but it's kind of spiky. We have basil here. We have several plants, and you can see some bees here pollinating. That's awesome. Here we just have a little bit of garlic chives and some flowers, nasturtiums growing. This is a big plant of sorrel. It's kind of like spinach, but has more of a lemony taste and is very good for you. Here we've got more flowers and nasturtiums. I have some herbs here like parsley and cilantro. Some more basil here with more bees, more banana plants. As you can tell, we'll have lots of bananas. And some of these plants we recently bought at a fruit market here in Hawaii. This tree is going to be a Brazilian cherry. We used to have this and we really enjoyed it. It's really delicious fruit. Here we have a vine of lilikoi. This is a passion fruit. And this one is a Jamaican kind, which is sweet. Usually lilikoi or passion fruit is tart inside, but this one actually grows yellow and has gray flesh and it's sweet. It's not as prolific as the other ones, but it's very delicious. And this one, I think it was called the chocolate pudding fruit. It's some kind of a sapote. I'll have to put the name here on the screen. And here we have Tongan spinach. This we use instead of spinach because it grows so much better and it's delicious when it's cooked. Here we have some more. And right here we have some little baby ones growing. And the way we propagated it is we just took little cuttings of it, stuck it in the ground, had no roots whatsoever, and now it's just growing. And that is how you grow things in Hawaii. Let's see, there's another one right here coming up, as well as right here, although it looks like something's eating it. But look, just wanted to show you that you just stick a piece of a stick from that plant. See right here, we just cut it in pieces and new shoots just come right up and the new roots form and it becomes a brand new plant. And here's another example of it. Now I'm outside and you can see Lanai from the bottom here. And if you go down here, we have some grow boxes that we are propagating some ornamental plants. So these ones here are the tea leaves. And again, these ones we propagate by just cuttings. You take a stick of this plant, put it in the ground, water it, and after a few weeks, you see these new shoots, which is so beautiful to see. And I'm sure there are roots now down underneath the ground. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, these are the tea leaves that I was talking about. People grow these in Hawaii a lot. These are very popular. We just love the way they look. So we'll be growing some on our property as well. And these beautiful plants called Moses basket are the ones that you saw at our property that are planted. And we actually got them from our old property when we went for our second hike just a few weeks ago. And so I still have some more over here. Well, friends, now that we took a look at the things around our house here, the plants we're preparing, let's go ahead and go to our property and see how the bulldozing is going. Well, friends, we're here at the property and as you can see, some bulldozing is happening here. We'll go ahead and take a look. We also will fly our drone and see it from the top as well. Oh, look at that. There's the drone getting ready to fly. So wow, you guys brought some pictures for the bulldozer man? Let me see it.
The bulldozer.
Oh wow, how nice. This is right around sunset time. There's the bulldozer. And the kids are going to climb up and leave their coloring pages there. Put it on his seat? Okay. So we're mostly leaving the front of the property overgrown and we are actually bulldozing behind the top part of the property. So in a minute we'll go and check it out there. But this is the road. Well, it's more than just the road. The road is actually right here where you see all the rock. And this is just extra that he bulldozed. Wow, this is so exciting. Look, we can see the ocean from here. We couldn't see the ocean from the road because the grass was like this tall. It's kind of getting a little dark here, so we'll have to wrap up our video soon. All done, Kaden? High five. Yeah. Look at that. This is all the debris here. There's the big tree we need to get rid of. Climb up the debris. Of course, that's what kids do. Oh wow, I see the new view over there. That looks so nice. Look at all those palm trees. Wow, I love that. Oh wow. A lot has been cleared here. Some palm trees right there. That's where we put our hammock up. Wow. There's the ocean. And the kids are climbing again. So much fun, isn't it? Natural playground. Wow, guys, look at all the dirt. We're so excited. This is really nice. And by the way, if you didn't know, this was all a field of turmeric. This is something the farmers used to grow here next to sweet potatoes. So this right here is turmeric. This right here is probably going to be the house site with the ocean view. It's a huge place, and we're only bulldozing part of it. Well, are you excited, Ryan?
I'm excited.
Finally, it's exciting to see all this dirt. So these are all the updates for today, guys. Look at the kids. They love that hill. These are all the updates for today. We'll try to make a new video soon, and we'll see you in our next video. Aloha and God bless.